So you're thinking of moving to South Florida. You've got a couple of cities in mind, and Boca Raton is one of them. In this video, I'm going to share the best things about living in Boca Raton, Florida, and we're getting after it right about now. Boom! Boom, we're live. It's Chris Igo Home Group, powered by RE/MAX Direct, and I am your local Boca Raton and South Florida realtor. We're doing so many videos about what it's like to eat, live, work, play, and thrive right here in sunny South Florida. Hit the subscribe button now, tap the bell, and get notified every time I do a new video. We are constantly helping people from around the country and around the world buy homes here in Boca Raton, South Florida. We absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about moving to Florida, you've got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send a smoke signal, a carrier pigeon, an email, send me a message on Facebook, leave a comment down below by any means necessary, because we've got your back when you're moving to South Florida. Now, if you're thinking about moving, you've probably been doing some online research about where to live here in South Florida. Most people know Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, but not everybody knows about Boca Raton. Boca is only a 25-minute drive from Fort Lauderdale or West Palm, and it has some tremendous advantages to both. So if you've been looking into living in either of these two places, Boca Raton might be an area for you to consider too. All right, let's get into why you'll want to live in Boca Raton. We've got 8 reasons. Number 8 is super important, so if you've got kids or you're planning on starting a family down here, make sure you stay for that one because you do not want to miss it. Living in Boca Raton means you experience gorgeous weather. The truth is, summers can be pretty hot, but the cooler parts of the year from December to March give us an average temperature dropping into the low 60s in the evening. We aren't called the Sunshine State for nothing. Even on rainy days, it doesn't rain all day. It might rain for a little while. In fact, you can bank on an afternoon rain shower, but the sun eventually does come back. The sun will come out tomorrow, or more importantly, in an hour. Number 2 is the food and culture. The nice thing about Boca Raton, it's right in the middle between Fort Lauderdale and West Palm, so you've got tons of options in either direction and at every price point. Rest assured, you'll get an enjoyable meal with great service. And because of South Florida's diversity, you'll find it all, from authentic Cuban to Chinese, Japanese, Italian, Greek, seafood, whatever you're in the mood for. Number 3 on our list is world-class shopping. Now, I know most major cities have malls nowadays, but Town Center, Boca's Mall, is one of the best, and it's packed with upscale luxury stores like Abercrombie & Fitch, Alex & Ani, Bloomingdale's, Brooks Brothers, Coach, Apple, Brighton, Cohan, and Vineyard Vines, just to name a few. Of course, you can't leave out the food. You've got everything from Chick-fil-A all the way up to the Capitol Grill. Number 4 is Boca Raton's small town feel and sense of community. Anyone who lives here will tell you it's one of their favorite things about living in Boca. Boca Raton has most of the strengths of living in a larger metropolitan city without any of the congestion. However, come tourist season, this changes a little bit, and traffic definitely becomes an issue. Traveling east to west on Glades can be about as much fun as having a root canal. But to put it into perspective, Boca Raton has a population of under 100,000 people, whereas Fort Lauderdale has nearly 200,000 and Miami has 470,000 people. The number 5 reason you'll love living in Boca Raton is the beaches and parks. Boca has several miles of beach, both open to the public as well as private, and 37 parks. The city takes great care to ensure that all the beaches and the facilities are clean and safe, and they even have lifeguards on duty from 9 to 5 year-round. Another cool thing is there are many running and biking clubs in Boca Raton. Check out Boca Tri and Boca Road Runners, which meet up basically every day. They do group trainings in the early mornings as well as mid-evenings on A1A next to the beach. Living in paradise definitely has its advantages. There's even some dog-friendly areas which everyone will love up until the wet sand bomb goes off in your car on the way home. In which case, not to worry, there are some reasonably priced car washes conveniently located in Boca Raton too. Number 6 is the proximity to the Bahamas. Paradise Island is only 75 nautical miles west of Boca Raton, making it a super quick and affordable getaway. We love to bounce over there for an occasional weekend getaway. My family absolutely loves it. The number 7 thing you will love about living in Boca Raton is the communities themselves. Boca Raton has the image of being the playground for the wealthy. And a lot of that has to do with a number of luxurious gated neighborhoods. Forbes magazine reported that 3 out of the 10 top most expensive gated communities in the entire nation are here in Boca Raton. Royal Palm Yacht Club and Country Club is at the top of the list, where the least expensive home you can buy starts at just under $2 million. That brings us to number 8, and this might be the most important thing on your list, especially if you have children or if you're planning to have children. Because living in Boca gives you access to some of the top-rated schools and education in all of South Florida. You've got access to quite a few incredible private schools, but if you were to opt for one of the 13 public schools that are here in Boca Raton, you're gonna be in fantastic hands. 8 out of the 13 are rated 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, and the lowest rated school in Boca Raton is 6 out of 10. The schools are phenomenal, but I could not leave out another massive benefit to raising a family here in Boca Raton, which is access to incredible youth sports programs. From recreational to competitive and travel, Boca sports are second to none, and they are year-round due to the ideal weather. Schools and sports in Boca Raton are inclusive and world-class, and the kids are typically smart and athletic. Boca is also home to 4 universities. You've got Florida Atlantic University, Go Owls, and Palm Beach State University, which are both public. Then you've got Lynn and Everglades University, which are both private. If you want to learn more about the schools in Boca Raton, I'm going to include a link down in the description, so please check it out. So if you're even thinking about moving to Boca Raton, you've got to reach out to me. Give me a call, shoot me a text, DM, leave a comment down below, by any means necessary, because we've got your back when it comes to moving to South Florida. And until next time, peace!
Bum, 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 bum.
Jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in. Booyah!